And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. And, Coach, that long offseason is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And he converts the layup.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Messi. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson, no good. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Knocked away. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, number 23.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by New Orleans. Defended by Jones. Jackson against Williamson. Jackson can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Outside Murray. Puts up a deep 3, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Second, Memphis.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. Edey inside. He's guarded by Messi. Edey, that's good.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defense.
Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
That free throw, no good. Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, B.A. You can have a ton of talent, but sometimes there are just certain teams that stand in your way.
Second free throw, no good. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jackson. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Puts it up off the inbound and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray against Moran. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. And there it is for him. He has 6.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Moran against Murray. Here's Edey. There's the block. Here's Williamson. Here's Misi. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Moran. No made baskets yet. Count it.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Out to the wing. Williamson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's link impacts both ends.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Bayes checked in. From the corner, Murray, no good. Memphis leading. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Aldama's checked in for Edey. And a change for the Pelicans. Poole's checked in. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
New Orleans calls timeout. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A. is explosive. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Some changes for New Orleans. Matkovic, he's checked in for Misi. And it's Fears in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Matkovic. Pass to Jones. Here's Fears. Back to Jones. Poole outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And Morant clears the board. Memphis leading by 3. Now Caldwell Pope, guarded by Poole. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the setup by Morant. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And he drives in. Here's Fears. No good. Unable to win this run.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Fears. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Here's Morant, and the layup falls. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And he makes it.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Morant looking around. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got his third basket on the night right there.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bay against Clark. Bay, good.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D, no mind on the way up.
Here's Morant. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And the dunk by Jones.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Jerome. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Fears. Tipped.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Clark. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Poole against Jerome. Poole's shot is off.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on you.
Pelicans trail by 6. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. And that one's good. Poole.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
Jerome with the ball. No points so far. Got a piece of it. Jones feels it out. Pass to Matkovic. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 3. Goes back up. On the wing, Jones. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Morant. Finished off the break. Morant's got 10 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
On the wing, Bay. Clark covers. It's deflected. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The first free throw is good. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Aldama. And it's Pippen in for Jerome. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. And it's Poole with the ball for the Pelicans. 9-point game. The three is up. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
21.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jose Alvarado is out there with Murray. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Murray. Steps back and fires. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Wells. Clark left side. Pippen left side. 6 to shoot. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Shot from 12. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Give him 8 points now.
Well, even a little contact can't stop Murphy's shot. One of the purest strokes in the league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you guys.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by New Orleans. And the layup is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, VA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Pippen. The free throw drops from Murray. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, BA, amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
One shot.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Yves Missi.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Tebyous Caldwell Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Pelicans last season, Stan, just 21 wins. Their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries, and that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has the talent to compete in the West, but they haven't been able to stay healthy.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Jerome. That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Murray looking around. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Yep, count it. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Williamson. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Aldama. With the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Williamson. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Look at Williamson finish the oop.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Aldama outside from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks from that.
Putting his head down and going for what he wants. Just a nice, assertive drive by Poole.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Good D by Bay. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Jones. Jackson against Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jones grabs the board. Stripped it away. Murray from outside. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. Bay outside. Good on the shot. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. Aldama outside. Here's Edey, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the board. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Bay. Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Jerome. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Landale comes in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Jerome. Fears he's checked in for New Orleans. Poole from long range. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fades and shoots. It's tipped. They get it back.
Well, when Edey gets the ball there, it usually generates points of some kind.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Edey.
And that one falls for Edey.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Some changes for Memphis. Wells is checked in for Aldama, and it's Pippen in for Caldwell Pope. And so Edey nails both of them.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Shoots over Fears. No good off the back of the rim. Poole outside. Poole work in the interior.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Got a hand on it. Down low. And there's Fears on the assist by Poole. Fears has got 7 points.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
Pippen outside. Shoots over Fears. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Outside for Morant. Here's Pippen. Goes up again. Wells misses. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Now here's Pippen, guarded by Poole. Pippen, pass to Landale. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Back to Edey. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
Poole from long range.
Pelicans foul. 2. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Edey with the 7-footer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Fears, defended by Pippen. From 12 feet, a nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Morant off the drive.
Morant just doing a nice job absorbing the hit there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A talented scorer with incredible shooting range. When Poole is locked in offensively, he can take over stretches all by himself.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Poole.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Morant on his way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 17 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is really their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Now here's Jackson. Edey finds Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got 4 rebounds now, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Murray against Morant. Edey up top. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Cashes in the 12-footer. Murray's got 10.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Inside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jackson against Williamson. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Jaren Jackson Jr., second personal foul.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
No good on the free throw.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Jones. With the 10-footer, jump shot is good. 17 points in the game.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Murray inside. Pounded by Morant. Misi's shot is good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Murray against Morant. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 20 points for him.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
To the inside. The fader. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on this.
Wow! Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Defended by Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, number 23. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Ja Morant. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in for Jones. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Messi. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Starting.
It's time for T-shirt.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. And you look at Jerome. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Alvarado with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, few things more intimidating in this league than Zion Williamson coming downhill in transition.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Zion Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. Aldama, the pass to Jerome. And the shot goes in. Jerome's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And it's Murray off the drive. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jerome. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Murray.
Caldwell Pope is a tough-nosed vet. He's used to getting hit on the way up.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for DeJounte Murray. Hits both from the stripe.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Pass to Fears. Williamson inside. Jackson on him. And again, New Orleans no good.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Now Jerome. Back to Aldama. Soft touch off the glass. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Here's Alvarado, and it's blocked by Clark. And he gets it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 14. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Some changes for Memphis. Landale's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Pippen in for Jerome. Motkovich, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bay comes in for Alvarado. Now here's Landale. Pass to Clark. Blocked! And he stays with it. Wells misses. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. Ooh, poked away. Clark with it. Now guarded by Bay. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And the Pelicans call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Memphis on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Poole outside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
Memphis leading by 4. And here's Pippen. Pass to Wells. Up top, Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here from about 16. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Fears. 9 points in the game, and he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Aldama outside. Tipped. Here's Fears. He's got 11. Poole with the ball. Pass to Fears. Back to Poole. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. For the tie. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Fears. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Memphis leading. Pass to Clark. Here's Wells. That one no good. Jones with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Misi. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bay. He nails it, and we're tied. Bay's got 6 points. 1:29 left in the third. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Fears. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Morant, the pass to Clark. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Misi. Here's Bay. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Driving in. Here's Misi. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jalen Wells.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Edie's checked in for Aldama.
Misi. 1 shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. It's stolen. With 1 on the clock. The shot won't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's New Orleans. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Over at the forward spots, it's Murphy and Jones. Murray out there with Jose Alvarado, and it's Williamson in at center. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Second personal foul.
And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
First one falls for him.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Murray. Good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Morant. And too long on the shot.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Pass to Jerome. Now here's Edey, covered by Williamson. 5 on the clock. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis.
Tebyous Caldwell Pope.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The drive by Murray. He gets it in there. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Yeah, great job there allowing the play to develop. Murray so poised and creative.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Take a break.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jerome up top, defended by Murray. Jerome, that's good. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Murray. And it's blocked by Edey.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Jose Alvarado.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Tebyous Pope. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Misi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans trail by 3. Right side Murray. Pass to Misi. Over Edey. The shot by Misi, no good. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Over Williamson. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Hook loose. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trail by 3. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Jerome outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Offensive board. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
To tie it up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Jerome. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. understands how to get to the line. Good at using his size to force defenders to compromise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. He does not get the second one.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Misi. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left at the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
At the line for your Grizzlies, number 23, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked by Edey.
Well, with that 7'10" wingspan, it's not easy to get a shot off around Edey.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. With the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. He's got 24.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
He's guarded by Misi. Edey, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Well, Edey's a good man to have in the pick and roll. A big, strong guy who relishes contact.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got rebound number 11. Over to the wing. Defended by Jones. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Jackson. They get it again.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead. Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And New Orleans making a change here. Poole's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
Shooting for the Warriors, DeJounte Murray. One shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Now Jerome. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Down low. Jackson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Outside Jones. To take the lead. Messi inside. Edey defends. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
What a big night for Tebyous. Caldwell Pope converting time and time again.
And here's Murray. Back to Jones. Can't connect from short range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Morant. Over Murray. Fade away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
That one on Murray.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morant drops them both. So it's the Pelicans now. 7-point differential. New Orleans calls timeout.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Morant. And here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Edey for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Edey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Poole against Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. The offensive rebound. Edey can't cash it in from close range. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 10. Pass to Williamson. Now Jones. Outside Murray. They still need this. And the shot's good. Murray's got 19 points.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
Defended by Jones. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it. They really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. Some changes for New Orleans. Matkovic, he's checked in for Misi. Bay comes in for Zion Williamson. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jones. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
One shot.
One shot.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Pass to Bay. Alvarado outside. Here's Williamson. Good D by Clark.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Darren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.